So imagine you send your child to school so they can be an educated human being, only to realize the school curriculum involves teaching pretending to be gay. You'd probably think to yourself, what in tarnation is this useful for my child? I just want my child to be able to get a good, stable job growing up, start a business, whatever. And they're being force-fed the TIAQ Plus Rainbow Coalition agenda. Well, that's what's happening at the Vista Unified School District in, well, what state may you guess? Oh, California.
All right. Well, thank you guys for having me. I am here to talk about an assignment that was showed into my daughter's classroom. I'm going to read the assignment. I do have a picture, but that's, neither here nor there. It says, stand in a circle. Each of you is now gay or lesbian, and you're about to begin your coming out process. You cannot talk for the rest of this activity. I don't see how this is part of the California curriculum for education. There's nothing that it does other than children. It's not okay. It's disgusting, and it should not be allowed. I was told by the vice principal of Rancho the first time I called that it was not part of the curriculum. I then emailed Dr. Villarreal. He emailed me back saying, oh no, this is definitely part of the curriculum, this specific activity. Then he had one of his other vice principals call me to confirm that it was really part of this curriculum. I have tried to get into contact with Dr. Villarreal over the phone about 8 times, and just failed every single time. He has not reached out to me himself personally, other than the first email contact that we had. I've reached out to Dr. Matt Doyle. I do understand that we will be having a meeting between January 6th and the 13th, I believe. So there is that. I don't think that this assignment should ever be taught to any children. It does not do anything other than groom them. Should not be allowed. Anybody who teaches this should be fired immediately. That's all I have to say about it.
Okay, thank you. Just so that you know, if you've not spoken before, we can't respond from the dais.
I understand.
Okay, thank you.
If you're curious what knuckle dragger of a teacher planned this exercise, it's Joseph Tommy Reyes, a clear low testosterone beta male that continuously confirms my theory that all male liberals look the same. Unfortunately for this district that has this agenda in the curriculum, this violates the parents' right to freely exercise their religion in accordance with the First Amendment. So this would be a slam dunk case of suing the district because this is absolutely unacceptable. And another reason why we have to eliminate the Department of Education, because your taxpayer dollars are going to stuff like this. It's more of a state and local tax issue. However, some federal tax dollars still go to schools. So even if I paid 1/1,000,000th of a cent to this school district, I want my money back big time. And that's the unfortunate reality. Most teachers are liberals according to Pew Research. 58% of K through 12 identify as Democrat, and only 35% lean towards the GOP. Why Democrats think they need to educate the public when they should educate themselves is beyond me, but even then, focus on the subject. I'm curious what subject this was anyways, but this is how you radicalize children and demasculate society. I'm thoroughly convinced that other countries were involved in the spread of the TIAQ Plus community through platforms like TikTok, because I guarantee you, if we removed social media from the equation, there wouldn't be as many people in this community. And I just want to be clear, I don't hate the TIAQ Plus people or think lesser of them than us or wish violence on them. I think they're victims of propaganda, and I think they had a chord struck at their heart where they're now severely misguided.